I'm back. Hello. Hang on, I'm back in a minute. Right, I'm back. Today it was just me. I think Juniper and Sven are probably working. Snacks is working soon, so it's just me today. So while I didn't stream, I think it was yesterday. I think I played yesterday. No, I didn't play this yesterday actually. I played on the PvE server that I play on. They've moved and I wasn't going to move. I wasn't going to transfer maps and blah blah blah. Anyway, I did. So I was busy with that. But wait, why is it link time? I wanted to show off my build. Well, no, actually, I don't want to show off the build because that implies that it's fancy. It's not. This is what I've been doing. Ignore that. I know it looks different. I had to do what I had to do. So, I did what I was actually wanting to do on stream before. Instead, I went out and adventured with Snacks and Sven last time. So this time, well, the last time I was on here, I built a base. Which you can't see, because it's bloody night time. So we already had this. I could do without sand whipping for the place. Already had this. This is the little crafting room. I'm trying not to put down too many lights. I won't put down too many lights, too many foundations, any of that kind of stuff. It's from years and years of playing on RP servers where, you know, the smaller you build the better for everybody. So we have that. I can't remember if we did sorcery on stream or off stream, but I've learned video game sorcery. I'll never use it, I just learn it because I can. I was basically doing journey steps. So I got chocobo egg, I raised it into chocobo. I think you have to get the saddle. I think I'd have to spawn in the saddle. I'm not 100% sure. So that's why I learnt sorcery. I was doing the sorcerer one. I did mace and alchemist. I just, you know, finished them off as I was going along. I'm not going to name them all. And claiming me rewards as I go. None of which have been that good. Where did I put my chocobo? I can't see, so I don't know where the fridge is. Ah, it's at the end here. Do I have a torch? There we go. It's a lower tier preservation box, which basically looks for a fridge. So I got a Snow White chocobo mount. And Snack's got a yellow one. I wanted a purple. I'm sure it's an option. But you know what? It's a mount. We have already got the horses, but just, you know. We've got a stable. Is that not a gate? I thought those were gates. Oh god. I'm sure they were supposed to be gates. Anyhow. I have a greater panther who needs food. Apologies, panther. And now we see we have the horses. So this is the stable area for them. I can put my torch away now. So stable, workshop, house. I didn't want to have windows everywhere, you know. We don't have any peepers on the server, but just in case. I mean, at the minute we only have me on the server, so I'm not a peeper. That was already down, and Snackery is making a little fishing spot. So you have the fishing chairs. I don't know what he's putting down. Oh, that's for building materials for when he wants to carry on. So you just sit in the chair and you just pull up random bits of stuff. Sometimes it's fish, sometimes it's dead women's hair. I don't know how they know specifically that, but they do. Oh god, that's... we have to change that ceiling bit. I think Sven and Juniper are still working on their place. I'm not going to show it off because that's not for me to do. Which one's mine? How do I know who's who? Henry. Henry? You must accompany me. I like to feed the panther abysmal flesh, you know, for the strength, but we don't have any, and I want to do. Oh, I don't have any flesh whatsoever, and I'm wanting to do the dungeon as a group, so I don't want to go and do it and have anybody get left out. I'm not sure when we can do that, but I'm not in any hurry. What I would like to get today, even though I don't think I have the thrall wheel down. Oh, boo. I need to get a lumberjack. Any kind of work I'll do. I'm not really pushing, like I'm not going to go on a recruitment drive. There's quite a bit of the map that we haven't been to yet. And I'm not racing through it, so we'll go out and we'll see if we can get a lumberjack. Got 9 truncheon. That's probably not enough. Oh no, I want a mace. Can I make a mace? So because I have the AOC skills and I would like to level that up, I need an AOC mace, but I don't think I can make one with who I picked. I can't really make a lot yet. Where's my other daggers? In case I've made those. I do enjoy a mace, but it's pointless me getting one if it's not going to level up my AOC skill. Because I did take to exclude vanilla from the AOC skills system. It's more a force of habit than anything. I probably shouldn't have. I probably should have just left it in, but I didn't. Also, we can do some gathering. I'm hoping to not go into anything dangerous today, which seems a bit silly considering where I live. And I'm flipping cats. Okay, I need the meat. So I did leave it so AOC enemies will scale with us. So it should be the stronger we get, the stronger they get. Seemed like a good idea at the time. I'm still having the crouching and kicking issue when I'm playing Conan. I have ordered a new keyboard and a new mouse just to see how rough it is. Cheap ones, of course, not made of money. Because I don't think I've played much else recently. It just seems to be when I'm using the mouse button, which is why I think it could be mouse. We will see. There you go. I don't know why I'm keeping the lynx heads. I'm trying to think of where I can get a lumberjack from. I know I've mentioned it multiple times, but I'm used to being in the Silverlight Code. Oh, we can... I can have a look for Stormhold. Who else? Stormhold, Elvenor, Elven Covenant. Oh, I've got plenty of options, actually. I'm nowhere near any of them. Do we have any map orbs? South. Okay. I think if I do the south one, and then it's one of these bits. can buy one, but I'm waiting. But so I want a lumberjack so they can help me make more crown coins. I don't think I can afford any yet, anyway. Okay, this is not going to go well. I don't have a lot of armor. Oh, are they a lumberjack? Fisherman. Oh no, I need a... What did that make? I can't remember if I made a fishing station. No, it's not a fishing station, but I put it in the water anyway. Get away! Oh, I barely tickled them. I didn't like that. Hi, Toss. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. I can't die this early. Shoot. Nibbler. How are you doing, Tortoise? Nibbler. Sorry, she's just getting herself situated on the springs, which is the worst part. Go on. Be off with you. Yeah, so I chose forestry, but I put my forestry stand in the water, kind of. What numpty. You doing good? I'm good too, Taurus. It'd be better if I wasn't being attacked by the feathery menace, but you know, it is what it is. Have you managed to download the game yet? The right version? Or did you give up? I can kill him by himself. Yeah. Ooh, that is a lot more damage. No, 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 no. Don't bring your friends. Can I climb up before they catch me? Go on, get up, get up, get up, get up. Oh, no. There's no way he reached me. Eh. In your face. Oh, it's not doing as much damage as it was to the other guy. Stigma. Oh, crippled. No. You gave up? Ugh. Shame on you. I guess you just don't want to join us. That's fair. That's fine. Congrats on getting the subscribe button. What subscribe button? Do you know something I don't know, Thomas? What's going on? Oh, is that what it is on Kick? Oh, yeah, I could have got it a while ago. I just didn't. Yeah, no, yeah, so they wanted some details that I just didn't want to give. Because it's not a Kick's business, but that's what you have to do. Yeah, I think you only have to stream for a few hours on Kick to get the subscribe button. Which I'd done a while ago. I just didn't bother doing the details thingy. Right, these bitches are too difficult. What am I gonna do? Better armor is probably gonna help a lot. So we got the Sumerian stuff that we collected from the Mounds of the Dead. I didn't set home. I told everybody else to set home and then I never set home. Nope, we're just not dealing with Stormhold. We're not dealing with you. Leave me alone. I'm not dealing with you either. Shoot. That's me head, you dickhead. Run him over. And again. Who do you think you are? I mean, my cat. Jesus! Togo drift. Yeah! See that? We did that. Ibs, what do you want, man? Exploring dancer. You got nothing. Okay, these people. We can probably get these people.
Never wanted to be here.
Why don't they have clothes? Oh, are we? Oh, no. Two-handed weapons will put themselves away in the water. You know what? I don't even want this. But if you don't take the stuff, I'm sure. Like, so say I only took a couple of things that I did want. The next time somebody came to the chest, it would just be like my reject bits. Which I don't think anybody wants that. Why does Conan have to be so loud on startup? Oh, first they took your riches, then they took your family, that kind of thing. You can get rid of that in one of your files. You can delete it. The movie folder in your files. You don't. And then like it doesn't play, so you just get a blank screen for a bit. Who's shouting at me? Why didn't you join in when I was fighting your friends? Come here. What? Yeah, you tell him, cat. It's one of the things I don't think anybody enjoys. Let's hit that. We found a blooming mystical mushroom. Yeah, I know. I saw it and I picked it up. I chose it. I think Nibbler thinks I'm supposed to appreciate when she starts nipping me, and I don't. I don't know if she's just trying to groom us, but I don't have any feathers, because, you know. What are you doing? Get off that, please. Deleted it. Nice. If you ever have to verify files, it will come back. But then you just delete it again. Lady, are you being serious? I'm gonna get eaten by a crocodile and it's your fault, Nibs. Ooh, I got another one. Better not be an armed snake that just goes around your own body.
Huh?
Let's have a look then. Oh. Okay, I got a blackbird. These surprise shoulder crates, I don't think you actually get anything. I mean, look, the bird's cute and all, but it's not. I can get a unicorn, I can get a dragon, there's all sorts of things I can get. And I get a bird. So where do you go? You go there. Back on my head. Look at him. Just bobbing about. It's like real life. Oh, did I accept the quest for this Mr. Man down here? I did not. Don't shout at me. I'm trying to be nice. I don't want to beat you up in front of your kids. I don't want to show you up. And I don't want to get beaten up in front of your kids either, so just like, leave it.
Another new one, eh? I can smell it on you.
Ooh.
Veterans tend to smell just a little more like despair.
Ew. Do you
I'm
mind?
Marcos. Once a sailor, now a wanderer.
Oh,
You didn't think you were the only one, did you? You should go up north. There's whole
38.
cities of exiles up there.
I'm alright. He's the one laughing at me and he's asking for flipping reptile eggs. No. Shh. Let me steal your young. There we go. 30 eggs.
Back again, exile?
Yes.
I like familiar faces. Helps me to remember that not everyone dies out here.
Oh, he's so cheerful, isn't he? Sticks and stones. Stone sword, pick, hatchet, bandages. Stone pick. What kind of bandages does he want? 10 of them. And bedroll. Oh, like being forced to make the stone sword. It's not really necessary. I don't think he wanted that many, did he? Oh, I've done it now. It doesn't matter.
Back in the desert. Better get used to it. That's all we have.
Let's have to go to Sepamaru now. Oh, let's take the weird one. There is a way for me to shift these warps, but until then, I'm just doing that. Gonna put us inside a cliff again. Amazing. Nipsey. Go away. There we go. We could have built something in there. Don't think you can. Yo,
You got coin? I got what you need.
I don't got
Probably.
coin. I'm sorry.
Nice to meet you. I forget faces easily,
That's
so hopefully I remember you.
Oh, okay, bye. Oh, we're gonna go up to the valley. So we've already been to the valley. We went there to just pick up quests. Not do them, but we went to pick up quests. It's like around there somewhere. So we've got quite far to go. Is there anything I need to collect on the way? I mean, we've just thought out we don't really have a lot of stuff. So there's a lot to collect. Oh, I'm going to check the chests. These chests got absolute rubbish in them. Iron Guardian leg. Crocodile heads, that was me, that wasn't the chest. The bed's not bad. Some fire pits maybe. Can't candle holder? Yeah, I've got some rubbish. Nibbler is drinking my juice again. Oi! Do you mind? Come here. Don't scream at me, that's my drink. Flipping god awful juice. As well, I don't know why she likes it. Actually, I do know why she likes it. The same reason Tinkerbell likes people food. They think it's special. It was supposed to be a mango and coconut, I think? Or pineapple? I don't know. It essentially tastes like a pina colada. Obviously without the alcohol and... Without it, it's got something missing. I don't know. Get it, get it, get it, get it! Bam! Uh-oh. Go on, cat. Cat, you've got this. We believe in you. There you go. Looks like it's going to be nighttime again. It shouldn't be. Remember last time I played, the days were quite... like they were a good length and... It'd be a lot simpler if the sentence just said, how long do you want daytime to be? And I'm like, half an hour. Nighttime, 15 minutes at most. Right. No, I want to hit it. Cat, come on. Attributes. I've got 4. 30. I was going to give myself more authority, but there's no need right now. Any of these rock noses popping up out of the ground, I'm not going to see them. I mean, I saw some eyes on the right. The boss at the end here, we don't like him. We're just going to breeze on past him. Let's pretend he's not. We're just going to pretend that we're not. Yeah, look. See, that's stealth. Ooh, crap. Oh, my Greater Panther's down. Ah. Okay. Stay here. I can't see a damn thing. I'm inside the horse. You can't reach the... How can I not reach the mount? I can do nothing but reach it. Okay, you know. Yeah. Alright, I'll have to remember I did that. So my panther is on a timer. Just to help me see. That boss must have just one-shot the poor thing. I can't see. Where is he? Yeah, that's me head, man. Oh, I'm looking right at him. Okay. By the time I get there, the poor thing will be dead. the right way. It's not, is it? Do a panther rescue. That's a big bugger. You are a dickhead. Where's my panther? Okay, panther's down there. You come this way. Come this way. Yeah. Oh, God, no. I was like, oh, yeah, just follow me. Crap. Oh, the reach on this thing. I'm scared. Oh, he's gone back. You can't camp the panther's body. That's not on. I think he's going now. What are you doing, you idiot? Get up. No wonder it killed the panther. Okay, he's not gonna... Panther gets 3 downs before he's out. I'll just do... I don't want to just do that. Fuck yourself. Oh. And you, in future, you see something that size, you don't go to attack it, numpty. When you're just level 5. Never do that again. Come on. Go and get a horse now. Henry probably thinks we abandoned him. He's out in the dark by himself. Right, come on. Gotta find out where we left Henry now, because I'm not really sure. Straight ahead. Nice. Down here. Henry! We missed you, man. I'm gonna have to tell him it'd be passive, I think. We need to go the least problematic way up to the perilous valley. No, what are you doing? Do I be careful and not do that? Hey, Juniper. Don't shatter, don't shatter, don't shatter. Ooh, hello. Idiot. How you doing, Juniper? Nibbler! You had to go on the desk, but you want to pop and say, oh, thank you for popping in and saying hi, Juniper. Ah, that desk, man. Tell them they just need to get, like, a self-service thing. You doing alright? That's good. I'm doing good too. Well, I'm doing alright too. I'll bring food. Don't know. Oh yeah. That strange man gave me food earlier. Shouldn't take food from strangers, but in a pinch, I'll do it. Sadly, we don't have a self-checkout. We do, obviously, being a supermarket, but oh, you do? You do have one. But for some reason you still need it. I was gonna say, so we have one, but... Oh my god. People. Can I have a bag? The bags are in the middle. This isn't going through. You have to scan it. Why won't it let us scan this? Well, do you know why? Because you've got your basket on the scale side. That's where you put stuff after you've scanned it. Not before. It's all very... You know... This technology, man. Nipsey! At the store I get upset if I can't use the self-checkout because I like how I buy progress. Yes, so we get... People get genuinely angry if they had to use self-service. Not everybody, obviously. Some people prefer it. It's quicker. It's the ones that go... my dad said, what is it? What did he say? About having, like, why he shouldn't have to pack his own shopping. Nibbler! Springs, man, springs. I think we just, that's what we get paid for or something. I was like, no. That's not what it does. But it allows you bag your own shopping. As well. Go Scoot, talk to you later. Have fun. Well, I hope work doesn't suck too much. I was going to say have fun at work, but yeah, you know. Work's on fun places. Mostly. Oopsie. Get off there. Oh, baby piggy. Thanks. She does that every, like, she thinks that she has to land on the keyboard. She just plops down on the keyboard like she's trying to break it. Oh, I think I might have just gotten to the root of the issue. She may be trying to break it. No, I'm on you, Nibs. I'm on you. This bird thinks I don't know. I know. Do we need anything from the Highlands? We don't, can't remember. Oh, yeah, it's you too. I have a feeling I don't want to jump off there. Oh, actually, it's fine. Oh, look at Tortoise joining. Oh, bloody time, Tortoise. Do you know how to customize your character and everything? Hi, Nibs. What do you want? Make him stamina. You have customized a bit. Yeah, because when you do the startup menu, you can only customize certain things. Well, to a certain point. Then when you get in the game, if you press Shift and B and edit the body, there's so much more stuff you can do with it. Get off, you little fool. Every time the horse jumped there, it was a nibbler, not me. I'm not against horses jumping. Such a pest today. And you can always change it anytime you want as well. So you can just do what you want now, and then later if you want to change it into something else, can. I played on a, I think it was it Weavers of Fate? One of the servers I played on. They locked it, so once you'd customized, like you got your character's height and everything, you couldn't change the height again. Which is a bit silly because if you're in a room that doesn't have NPCs or other characters and you're not really sure how tall people are on the server, and then you get around an NPC and you suddenly look like a dwarf and now you're not playing a dwarf character, or you look like a giant and you're not going for that either, and you can't change it. I mean, that server doesn't exist anymore, but I think that was the one. Seriously? And there's in one of the server's rules, I think it's one of the Weavers of Fate clones, or offshoots. Stop it. You're not allowed to change character's height once you've done it. You can change things like your hair and hair colour, but you're not allowed to change like anything about your character other than that. Which I think is silly because I don't know, I forgot which character it was, but one of them, the more running around and stuff they did, the more tone they got. Or if they weren't doing that, then they were like supposed to go the opposite way. Just because fun. Okay, I'm getting so annoyed with you right now. Stop it. Oh, it's the cat. Stop that. You're gonna have to follow me through it here, so...
If you need steel, I'm your man. When you need a weapon upgraded, feel free to return.
Mm-hmm. Novice Hunter, we're not getting those anytime soon. Material gathering, maybe. We've done some stuff. 5 unspent attributes. What can we do? Have the health restored when you deal damage in combat. That's a nice one. Passive health regeneration when not in combat. It's also a nice one. Oh, I don't know. I might want to do... So the way it is, we'll get to level 300, so we will be able to learn all of this stuff. But I'm just got to prioritize what I need for right now. And I've got a good amount of health, and I don't think the attributes matter since I'm using Age of Calamitous weapons anyway. So, they're for skill-wise. Expertise for the gathering, because we don't really have a good way to do it other than actually gathering, so let's do it. Twice as many resources are rare ones. I'm gonna go for twice as many, because I hope that means boss heads as well. Let's have a chance to get 2 boss heads instead of 1. That would be cool. For the bounty boards and for his hunting quests and stuff. Where did I get Lance from? Okay. Ooh. Nice. Okay, we're gonna come back. Oh, dickhead, stop it. Chandelier? Nice. Can I pick that up? Oh, what did you just do?
Oi, oi, we got a newcomer.
Oi, oi.
Nice, Miss Steele. Would you fancy a little box of goodies?
What is the accent he's doing? Oi, oi. Goodies. No. Free stuff. Didn't need it anyway. Did I talk to you? I did. Okay.
Happy travels, Exile.
He sounds happy. There's a note in my butt. Lesser healing potions. Don't waste me time with that junk. The good places to go to gather AOC resources are the AOC areas. I'm not really high enough level for that. It wasn't too bad the other day when we had snacks and Sven. It was not really a one-person operation. I want to try the lance out, actually. Get off me. I'm ready. How do you use this? Oh, okay. And then do I just... What do I do? What do I do? This? No. Okay. I don't know how to do it. Let's try again. Move, cat, move. Will you stop it? She's desperate for attention right now. Can I do this instead? Yes, that. Ooh. Okay, what do you want, man? Come here. Stop it. No chewing. Sorry, quick nibs break. I'm trying to look at my last ones. I'm not sure help me with that. Okay. There you go. Got a bit of tension. No. Oh yeah, I want to get that meat. Get doing. When I played on Time of Origins years ago, they did a jousting tournament, and oh, it was brutal. Apparently, it's hard. I've never done it, but it's hard to line them up, like to get it to line it up right. And so like, the fights went on for a bit longer than they had to, and people were basically just doing damage to the other person's horse instead of the rider. And a couple of horses died. It's all very unnecessary. Yeah. Oh, that did nothing. Run! No, 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 no. Don't have a fight. Don't have a fight. Where did I get 100 wood from? Who knows? I don't think I need those. Ooh. Potion that causes hallucinations and visions. I'm alright. I was going to try that. A wall chandelier. Interesting. I was wondering where the wolves were. There's normally wolves in this area. Right, this is a good place to come for iron. Oh! I swear, Nibs. Count? I want to try actually and kill, because if they do, then I will make myself a vanilla mace. Last nerve. No. Okay. But I heard making all these noises. My character doing stupid things, like kicking and crouching for no reason. I need to get a Scourge Hound head. Totally not, like, you know, off subject here. But I would like one. So I can make a Scourge Hound. Hang on, how many do you have? Do you have 1,000? Not yet. They're immune to the lock and plague. You can get skins for most of your faction pets, if not all of the faction pets, to make them immune to it anyway. Oh, actually, I don't even need that. I've got it turned off for follower damage. Oops. Yeah, I want one anyway. Oh, I do prefer the cold embrace wolves, actually. If you need anything, tortoise, let us know. The heads might be for the hunter profession, maybe? It's been a while since I picked hunter. I used to pick that one. Yep, see, I did not kick and then crouch. I don't even think I need all of this, to be honest. Actually, you never know. Ooh, I need to fix that. Got any warps near home? D south. Actually, while we're here, I don't think I need false mandrake for anything, but you know what? I'm in the area, so why wouldn't I? Not nice. Sounds like maybe the big dragon's flying above. No snack. Stop! I'm not doing that. No snack store. And asked if it was me. I was like, "Wait, is what me?" He's like the big dragon flying him across the map. I'm like, no. I feel like my camera position's gotten sloppy. I like to try and, you know, just move it with the character. I feel like I've been spinning it around a lot more recently. You arsehole, what are you doing? Oh yeah, there it is. Look. There's some noisy wings. Did she window me? She did. It's a nice looking dragon. And if anybody's seen my other stuff though, you know I hate the dragon. And just to fly over and chew on me for no reason. Oh, Pog makes it food for that. So I mainly used to get the meats just so I could make shade space of the corresponding meat for to increase my chances of getting greater versions of the vanilla pets. Now the vanilla ones aren't really my goal. I do need to set more kits maybe with Exiles Extreme stuff in it, but we've only got the crocodile and the abysmal revenant one so far, or remnant, sorry. I always forget. The revenant is something totally different. Probably should have gone for the rare resources, but don't know if it's just maining. Oh, I don't need that. Oh, you got carry space, right? You do. Not bothered about the stone. Oh, I wish the pork stacked better than that. I didn't add Stacksize Plus to the server. I normally use it, and I'll up the stack size of things. So it only takes up 1 slot instead of 10, but I left it out because I was trying to keep things to a minimum. But then you end up with 6 stacks of pork instead of just 1. Totally unnecessary. What are you doing? You can't go bang. I think fast travel to D6 in order. Everybody present incorrect? They're not, but they will be. Samantha? Ah, he's around, it's fine.
Someone's coming.
No, I'm not. You've seen nothing. Aww. Stamina regeneration on the horse is not great. Keeping an eye out for scourge creatures. Ah, wolves. That's alright. Of course it's raining. It's such a nice area, but it rains all the time. Makes us want to move. That still hasn't caught up? Where are they? They're down at D6. Oh, of course. That's where I wanted you to be, innit? No, get off, you idiot! Put you back in here. I've got a lot of bricks. I mean, a lot of stone. I could go on a recipe search today. It's been years since I've done that. Don't normally bother to cook anything anymore, but it might be fun. My idea of fun's not everybody's idea of fun, though. And it doesn't have to be. I just need the cat to get home, because he's got the rest of the food. The gates. Grease up. Nah. Get rid of that. Oh. Okay. You blocking the grinder? No, you're not. I'll forgive you this time. Even though you weren't doing anything wrong. Oh, I'm on fire. Amazing. Help! 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 Yeah, that's a lumberjack thing, and I've... So on my single player, I do the fishing. I have the lumberjack thing, and I have the fishing thing. I'm in... There we go. I got confused and thought this was the same thing when I put it down. Oh. So it doesn't actually need to be in the water. I just override. Just go. Get off, idiot. No. It's not neat. It's not tidy. Opens up this area a little bit though. I need that cat to be here. What is your damage? Stop it. Let's have one. See if this causes hallucinations. Or is it just false advertising? Who knows? I think I need glowing essence for something, so we'll get rid of that. Let's have a look at it. It gives off a fair bit of light. Interesting. How? Stop. No, you go away. You go scream somewhere else. No. I live here. This is my place. What about a wall chandelier? Oh, hello. It's not very bright. I think I'm going to stick with my radium torch idea. To be 60 for the next one. Ugh. Really? Oh well. I do like awnings. I don't know if I'm going to be building any or using any this time. Just in case. Don't need Master Tamer. do need explosive arrows. That'll be great. Then we can get stone metal. Nothing else there. I haven't done the dark arts stuff, so I haven't really. We have to go for a bit. Hope you have fun and thanks for the game. Oh, no problem, Taurus. Hope you're gonna have fun with whatever you're doing. Oh, I've got steel truncheon. Who did I steal that one from? Actually, I'm not even going to question it. Already did, but... So I had an idea of what I wanted to do there and I've forgotten what it was. How'd you keep getting stuck, though? There you go. He's not really good, him. Why is it stuck there? Too many questions. I don't have answers to. I had an idea for something I wanted to do, and I've now forgotten what it is. Not great. Okay, no, keeping any decorations in here in case snacks need some. I really need the cat to just get here. That way?
Huh?
No. I thought a quick admin teleport might, oh, kind of. But maybe underneath the map? Oh, it's doing that thing where it's invisible and then I just can't see it. I do want it to stop following because I want to empty its inventory. Plant fiber, aloe leaves, and yellow lotus. You won't really get a lot for the T3 bundles though. So the panther to attack. Attack, attack, attack. Oh, is that a cub? Oh, come here. Come here. Give me, give me. I got an Alien Lynx cub? I did not know you could get these. Well, I know you can get them on Sifter, obviously. Just not here. Ooh. I need to be level 49 for something. What was it? Oh, who knows? I got a Lynx cub. Done a lot. There's another one. I need all the cubs I can get to increase my chances of getting a greater variant, so... Because I haven't done the Midnight Grove, so I don't have any shade space. Ow. Pack it in. That's mean. I kind of want to take the chocobo out. I can do that because you can just pick up. Oh, I'm hurt. I'm hurt. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna see. So I can play about with it and then pick it up and put it away when I'm finished. If I don't want to keep it out, that is. Hang on. Look. It's a bloody ostrich. Oh, I don't need the mount. I mean, I don't need the saddle. Okay. What do you eat? Tell me now. Oh, you eat this stuff. So for a mount, you want agility to make it faster. So I need that fruit. If Sven or Juniper get one, they'll have to let us know because you have to admin spawn on that fruit. There you go. The little kitties away. Hit. Like, wee. Oh, it's fast. Hang on a little bit. I might have to slow down the resource respawn timer. No basin, no. That's mean. It's just a little chocobo man. Making nibbler noises. We can outrun those wolves, right? For a second, I thought it looked like it had shoes. Hurrah! Fool. Oh. Very slow in water. Fair enough, really. Turn. Back again. I'm a really bad shot. Oh, sorry there, Dion. I didn't see you. Didn't see you. Your message there. Do you have a server or is it just single player? Only reason I ask is I just got into TOC and learning. I did not know they do collision damage. Oh, they do. Yeah, so at the minute, I do have a server, but at the minute it's, there's only a few of it because it's just a small cap and everything. So it's not open up. It looks like it's walking on the water. Yeah, this is just weird. Yeah, there's only a handful of us at the minute. I'm going to keep it like at a 10-person server. But if I have fun, then I'll probably open it up a bit. But yeah, these do collision. Horses and everything. They all do. Look at this, man. Great. But yeah, so far, because I'm not used to... I mean, I have had servers before, just for me and like a couple of friends. I'm just testing it out, seeing what mods I can put on. I'm keeping the mod list like low, so we have more memory for people. You know what I mean? But yeah, if all goes well, and I should open it up for more slots. So are you enjoying AOC? Well, so far. It's a lot different to what it used to be. Sneaky, sneaky. Just know I'm always open if you open it up. Definitely not one of those peeps out there. Yes. Then a private I will definitely. I'll send you a message if we add more slots. It's good so far. Funny thing is, I'm learning on an Asian server. Go figure. Hey, nothing wrong with that. What's the performance like? See, I know AOC have their own server. I think it's very mod light, and probably very slow progression, which isn't a bad thing. They have a cool mod list. And got even Wukong as a boss. Nice. Yeah, that's always a good thing, the mod lists. There's a lot of private servers out there. Dope weapons to choose or have. Nice. Right, Mr. Chocobo. You're gonna carry this for me and that. Much appreciated. Like I have another PvE server that I play on, but it doesn't have AOC. They do have a lot of content, but I don't know. I just feel like AOC adds a lot to the map as well. I need to get this demon sword that passively heals after so many deaths. It takes and has 1,000 slice damage. Ooh, move that as slick. Sorry, sick. Yeah. Ooh. Like, custom weapons and stuff. I have a friend who... He has his own RP server. It doesn't have AOC or anything. But he does... They have their own weapons, so they just did a Lord of the Rings season. So they had like a pitchfork. They had pitchforks, throwing stones. They had maces and stuff. Had different movesets depending on like what faction you were in, because it was a Lord of the Rings season. It's pretty cool what people can do with weapons. You want AOC and Nonny? The server I play on, they used to have AOC, weapon arsenal, BAM designs, and then when AOC did the last big update at the beginning of the year, they removed it because it was recommended to have it on a fresh server, and they didn't want to wipe the server, which is understandable. They had a lot of custom content and stuff on there. But they've recently gone to done a full new map, and they didn't add AOC back in. It was a shame. They don't have VAM designs either anymore. I don't know why it was recommended to have it on a fresh wipe, because it didn't change anything too much. Go. I'm going the wrong way if I want yellow lotus, Yeah, I'm not an RP guy, but any PvE I'm down for because I work a lot. For the most part, I love meeting folks on the Conan era because it's a small community. Just got back into Conan. Yeah, I don't think I could. I think PvP would take a lot of my time. You know, and there's a lot of servers and they have a raid out at the weekend and stuff like that. I'm not spending all week getting me stuff for somebody to come and wreck me place and nick it. No way. I used to play it when it first came out, and when it was pre-alpha. I played it when it first came out, and I played on official. It was an official PvE server. I had no idea what I was doing. We couldn't work out how to get up to the the demon bat. God, what is its name? I know it's got a name. We couldn't work out how to do that. We tried multiple times and died. And then we built stairs up. I know how to get up there now. It's quite easy. There was all sorts of stuff we didn't know. It took, I don't know how many times to kill the big worm and the dregs. We didn't really know about getting geared up properly, having better armor and stuff. it was actually fun times. There was no, we didn't have mods or anything. Obviously, official. Wait, come back. Yeah, PvP was nuts. I was in one of the biggest clans that took over 2 servers. We grouped up on bosses. Building mid, south, and north was the key. I don't have the patience for PvP. See, I just, I want to get around and do my thing without getting stolen from. I think I've talked about playing Arc PvE, and some of the people, you would think they want a PvP server, they want to take up the whole land, they want to like block things off. It's a lot. Get up. Do you have a Discord? Exactly, I think it's a grown thing when you mature. We like PvE. Yeah, I do have a Discord. It should be in the description of my stream here. It's only, there's only like, I don't know. I don't even know if I've got 10 people in there. I tend to get enough, like, there's enough PvP going on the RP servers. And the ones that are into the PvP there are the ones that couldn't last on an official PvP server, so they go and try and pick on the RPs. And call it conflict RP. Yeah, that big crocodile can stay over there. Made me overgrown ostrich are going to mind my own business. Oh, there's a lot more than I thought there was. What are you 3 fighting over? Me mentioned I have a stupid amount of hours in that game. Yep. I was in a huge clan when it first came out on console, only pre-alpha. I was in the war servers when it was US versus French. Yeah, so I played Evolved. I don't know how long it had been out for. It was because a friend, her boyfriend at the time, wanted her to play it on an RP server with him. And she hadn't done RP before, never had I, and she asked me to like join with her. You know, because 2 people not knowing what's going on is like better than just 1. And so I ended up playing the game for a bit. And oh, stop doing that. Oh my god. I'm having mouse issues, I'm not being to all those backflips. Yeah, so I got the game. And I had a nice little house on, it was the island, you know. I'll definitely add you on there. I just gotta see my Jones. Well, thank you. Yeah, I made a nice place. I had a dodo army, and then a Therizino came through and just slapped the crap out of all my dodos, and they all died. I was upset. But yeah, oh, I love all. I haven't played Evolved since they added that Aquatica business and messed with things. Obviously, I've played Ascended, which I like Ascended. I know some people that I know that like Arc aren't keen on Ascended. I like it. Oh my, you are really not fast in that water. Come on. Come on, you got this. There we go. think is it Valgaro that they're supposed to be bringing out at the end of this month? Or next month, because, you know, it's never on time. I'm excited for that one. Those theories are annoying. They'll kill you swiftly. Yes, they bloody will. Ascended is fun too. I played that as well. Yeah, I like it. I don't have the spare time for official. Oh, even after team, yeah. I tried official when Ascended first came out. I played official. Like trying to get good teams and stuff and breed them and, you know, all that. I find that fun. But unofficial with the growth rates and stuff, and even if you do it at the weekend when it's boosted rates, you still can't have a life at the weekend. You have to be there. And I got a bit fed up with people trying to take over all the land and stuff. And so I did a few single player things with it. Okay. Official takes too long. I know, it's crazy. Dinosaur. I was one of the people in clans that would watch Gigas and mate them / mutate them to the highest melee. Oof. I never got a Giga on official Ascended, I don't think. I just don't have the time. What was it that I got annoyed about? Oh, so you know the big crabs. I keep forgetting their name. I killed 2 of the parents and got 3 babies, I think it was. So I got dead excited, and then I had to wait till the weekend for the, like, you know, the mature time to go up. One of them starved. I missed fully imprinting the other one, and then the third one didn't grow in time, so I re-cryoed it, and then I was like, nah, this is not it. I put stacks and stacks and stacks of rotten meat in it, or whatever. Yeah, I think it was rotten meat for the crabs. And had a whole load in the trough, and I think I'd gone shopping for a few hours or something, and I come back and I was like, oh, well, where's it gone? It had starved. What's it mean? I had 400 melee gigas, and the devs even stopped me, saying they were too high. So that's when they nerfed the melee. When did we have it? I had a giga once on Evolved years ago, and it needed too much food. We tamed it. It was on a private server. A friend had a server. It was just me and him, and we managed to get a giga. I think it was flying around on the back of a Quetzal, shooting it or something. We know on a platform on a Quetzal doing it, and then he just kept eating everybody's food. He was very greedy. The food trough kept getting emptied by him. Damn, yeah, the starving happens quick. I know. It's because of obviously the food's decaying at the same time, so they're eating it, it's decaying, and then you just run out. Yeah, you have to have a timer and feed them with kibble, cuddles, and standby. Yeah. When I have my settings for my single player to I think I only need to look after them once, and it's very sped up. I even had Crazy's potions for a while. The one we could just give them instant growth, instant taming stuff. Well, that was when it's just me. I always had to get outside base. I'd meat run and then put it in the fridge. Yeah. I never even used to bother with fridges and stuff. I was My goal the last time I played official, I was supposed to try and get a grinder because I was told that they were good. Obviously, grind up all the extra stuff that you get and you don't need for materials and whatnot. And I never got around to it. I just didn't like how trying to do any animal breeding any other time other than the weekend just wasn't not really doable if you have a full-time job. There were people on there that were managing it though. We had somebody who said that their base got built over by, I think they said it was Chinese people, I don't know if they know that. The writing. Like the clan name was in characters, I think this is what they said. That was weird. Because they had their base there. They had building pieces and everything down. And then the others were all kind of overlapping theirs. Which got built after theirs. So I don't know what kind of shenanigans were going on that official server, but they don't tend to sort that thing out. There's so much time and depth to breeding teams. I have a full-time carer, so that's when I quit. Oh, yeah. Sorry, full-time career. Like, full-time carer. Yeah, the Chinese would try to offline us a lot. I defended our base against 5 people with the terror and a griffin. It was weird because they were putting in the person whose base got built over basically was putting in global chat like somebody's built on my land, and it's like how close, because you know there's a setting, it's set so you can only get within so many foundations worth, which is quite a bit actually, of somebody else's base, and they were like no on it, and I was like they can't, but obviously they had put them in the turrets every time. Somebody used to set up turrets on Ragnarok at the Wyvern Trench. When I played on there was a private server I played on for a bit before they got rid of it. There was a couple of people that set up turrets. And obviously that's a good way for you to get in and steal the eggs. And there was somebody else who he would put in global when he was taking his giga there. And he would stand on, you know, there's like a stone bridge bit going across there. He would stand on there eating the wyverns while people ran in and like nicked the eggs. Well, didn't run in, you know what I mean. Flew in and took the eggs. I got a few eggs thanks to that kind person. I love not griffins, wyverns. I do like griffins as well. Go away. I have a little parrot who's climbing all over my keyboard, so if I'm doing any weird moves or saying go away, that's who I'm talking to. She's very needy for attention. I think I didn't stream for 2 days, and so she got used to having me full attention then. And then when I go back to doing the streaming, she's like, that's not fair. When the peeps who announce their movements on chat PvP. Remember randoms killing them all the time? Oh, then we would go find the random. Oh. Yeah, I forgot the name of the man that used to do it, what he did. Cat or dog? No, parrot. She's a little conure. I still don't know if I'm saying that right, but yeah, you know.
Enemies approaching!
She's a conure, so she's a parrot type. She's not that much bigger than Budgie. Oh, stop being dramatic. Yeah, there you go. But she climbs all over the keyboard, she jumps on my head, she does all sorts of things. Live in the UK? Yes, I do. Just a fluffy, feathery little beast. You had some friends that went to uni in the UK? Which one did they go to? Was it one of the fancy ones? Because we have fancy ones. I've never been to them, but we've got them. Closer to the city? Which one? I'm trying to think. So I think our well-known ones are going to be like Oxford, Cambridge. They're the fancy pants ones. We also have... I think Durham University is supposed to be a good one. People travel from like all over the country to go to that one, and other countries as well. Yeah, but no you don't. Thank you. Nah, I learnt my lesson. No stormhold, no. Come on, Chocobo. Chocobo, run! Don't let them get you! These gets. No, it killed me earlier. I think one of them was in Soho? Oh, it's gonna be one of the London ones. Hey! Back off! Excuse me. Don't pick on a lady and an ostrich. That's right. There you go. Yeah, I think one of the London ones. London's got a Soho. Another friend, she went to a fancy uni. Can't remember her location, but it was close to the city. Ah. Yeah, they have the fancy pants ones are going to be Oxford and Cambridge. They're the ones where, like, you know, posh English people go to. Okay. There we go. Pack that in. She would skate me all the time when she hit the balls. Oh yeah, there's a lot of drinking involved in English university. So the one, so there's like Northumbria Uni, and I think Newcastle Uni. They're both. I don't know if they're the same or just really close to each other. But we have like a couple in Newcastle, and I don't know if it's still but as bad, but yeah, they would be a lot. Freshers week apparently, especially. Plus, I mean, we do have a. It's not so much. I don't think it's as lively as it used to be, but we have. Like, people would travel to go to the clubs and the bars around here.
Down, please.
Like hen weekends and stag weekends coming up to like Newcastle and stuff. Ah, gotcha. I don't know why I'm pleased with myself for killing the crocodile there. Been wanting to visit, but being busy with real life. Yeah, we have. It's weird because I know, like, England's one like a really old country. We have some beautiful like architecture and buildings and stuff, and yeah, blah. There's like a lot to see, and I haven't even really seen a lot of it. I'm not good at traveling. Travel's sick. I don't like to be away from home. All that like party pooper stuff. I think one of my favourite kinds of buildings to look at are cathedrals. They're so ornate and fancy. Hey. Stop picking on the turtles. There we go. And then, yeah, there's a lot of nightlife. Go. It's my head. Mm-hmm. If you want to go to the clubs and clubs to socialise, I actually dated a girl about 10 years ago. That was from London. Ah. We have, there's a lot of diversity in the bars and stuff here now. Like up this way. We have, there's one that's just opened. I haven't been to it. But it's kind of like an arcade with a few games that you play, like skee ball and that kind of stuff, and mixed with a bar. Apparently it was popular in Scotland, and so they brought one down here now. And there's obviously the main part of Newcastle has a very high concentration of like pubs. There's a place where you can go and play indoor golf, like crazy golf, and get drunk. There's a lot of different stuff, actually. Do I think we have enough? I don't think we do. I need more yellow lotus. Nibbler. Seriously, stop it. Years and years ago, we used to have a nightclub on a boat. They had two different ones. One of them had a revolving dance floor. Like it had multiple rooms, and one of them had a revolving dance floor. I think it was like in the bottom room. I think that would be scrapped for years now. I think she was very mouthy, and I was like, you got it. Yeah, no pubs is a thing out there. I know I'd have a good time for sure. Being American and outgoing. Oh yeah, definitely. And most of the time. It's been a while since I've bothered going clubbing or anything, but most of the time everybody else is just out for the same thing, just to have a good time and socialise. So I tend to think English people as a whole were quite mouthy. A revolving floor. And turns my horse up on the... Oh yeah, it was crazy. Where was it? It's been out of commission. I think it's been scrapped. It was years. They used to do lots of different themes, like nightclubs and stuff. There was all sorts. I mean, it was a long time ago, and we had anything that interesting. Oh, can we do this? Yes, we can. No, we can't. No, we can't. No, run. Chocobo, save me. I hate being weak. Oh, I need to get... Yeah, there we go. I forgot my panther still hasn't appeared. That lazy git. Why are they still following me, man? Why? What's the matter with you? Run! It's bloody nonsense. Come on. I'm glad this chocobo's healthy, I'm telling you. And I'm attempting to go home. I'm getting sick of these EOC things not giving up after a little while. Can I get on? Come on, come on, come on. Oh, it's these ones. Oh, no, 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 no. Let's go home. I actually dance in real life in the street scene. Street dance scene over here where I live, so probably unintentionally cause a circle. Happens every time I hit the clubs and the heights. I think it's one of those things where like looks like, you know, if somebody looks like they're having a good time, you just want to join in anyway. I made it home. I don't know how I made it home. I got chomped on quite a bit. It's just me, I just look a bit scraggly. Obviously the neck area and everything looks great, and then you've got this scraggly... He was just chased by wolves. I'll let him off. It's not his fault. I'm trying to think, where was I the last time I went out? I went out for a colleague's wedding and people were doing the Macarena. That was something. It was one of them songs where practically everybody got up on the dance floor to do it. Yeah, when people say that you can dance really well and know what you're doing, and you get attracted to it fast. And be drunk dancing all around you. That character looks great. Oh, thanks. It's me scraggly chocobo I'm worried about. Look at him. Those little ruffled feathers. Quick stack. What am I carrying? Door? Oh, did I put the plant fibers in here? Silly Billy. Aloe leaves. Aloe leaves, plant fibers, and yellow lotus. Now I fished that out of the water where it didn't need to be. Are you messing? I got all that stuff. I can make one. Give me more. So I messed up here. I thought these were gates, right? So I put them down. They're not gates. They look like them. But for the most part, I'm just a UPS driver. Delivery driver during the day / night. Ah. I don't think UPS gets used as much as all the other courier companies and stuff here. I think like the big companies will use UPS. And then Amazon and everybody else use like the cheap options that don't deliver properly and leave your stuff outside. Can you set up though? Oh, thanks. It's I think I did it yesterday. It's a bit all over the place, but yeah, I can change it whenever. It's not gonna be much point in us making the trip just for 2 boxes. And I didn't get me lumberjack because I'm not strong enough. We get used a lot industrial wise. Then we partner with other shipping companies to help them with their mail volume. Yeah, I think that's what it, yeah, it's definitely, like the larger companies will use UPS and the other ones will use like Hermes or Avari or whatever we call it now. Where they just lob stuff over your back wall and hope for the best. I need shape wood. Well, give me some shape wood then. Hang on. One. Oh, that's fully repaired, is it? I could be using that. Here you go, Mr. Nordheimer. Don't you look fancy now? Yeah. He looks like a merchant of sorts. We stopped our contract with USPS recently because they were asking way too much on the new contract. Also, with Amazon, we do less volume now for them than we used to. They helped Amazon majorly, because their drivers aren't the best. Yeah, it's over here. I think they're classed as self-employed. I think it's one of the delivery companies do it like that, or it's either that or they have a certain amount that they have to hit in a day, and then you'll get them. They're just quickly throwing stuff at you or saying that something's being delivered on that day because it was supposed to be delivered on that day, but really it's in their van and they're going to come back the next day with it and all that kind of stuff. So they don't... I wouldn't say Amazon's a good company to work for from what I've seen. Do you have UPS drivers out there? Yeah? We do have you. Is it UPS? Yeah, there's UPS, there's DPD, there's... the other ones. So UPS are the brown uniform, the brown vans on there. I want to say that's what it is. I'm gonna be googling that in a minute to check. I didn't pick up my sickle, numpty. Yes, it's for the brown vans and the yellow. Yeah, that's the thing, because one of the first jobs I worked at, I was in like a big shopping centre, and we had a UPS guy, so I remember the brown uniform, and the manager used to fancy him. And she'd be like, I've just seen the UPS guy. I'm like, alright, okay. That's how I remember the name, and oddly, whenever I see the uniform, that's what I think. Like, oh yeah, I remember when such and such fancied the UPS guy. That's not giving me what I need. Alright, Nibbler. Need new scenery. I don't think England's it, to be fair with you. We are having issues right now. A lot of like, I want to say casual racism and stuff's going on in a minute. Oh, sorry. She does that sometimes and I never know when she's going to. Yeah? What was the cause of that? Explain yourself, Nibbler. Oh, I don't know her bear's over there. I'm not going over. Calm down, woman. Now we have this thing at the minute where people are putting up the England flag everywhere. And they're using it, they're saying like, you know, oh, I'm proud of where I'm from. But they're using it to make immigrants feel unwelcome. It's very unnecessary. Yeah, we get a good reputation and women actually say hello, especially when you build and have a haircut. Can't begin to tell you the sneaky ways that people try and make a move. I've been finding that it's just such a really weird thing to do, to hit on somebody when they're at work. I know, Nibbler. I know. I know. See, when my boyfriend goes to the door for a delivery, he'll be like, what did you do the other day? Because it was really hot, so he just had shorts on. And we were getting a food delivery. And he's like, I need to put a top on. I don't want the driver thinking I'm flashing them. I was like, you're a bloke. It's alright to just wear shorts. It would be different if it was me. Dang, that's a sad thing. It's sad that's happening. Yeah, it's weird. It started... The reason I started to hear about it was because of some hotel that had illegal immigrants basically in it. That's obviously you come here, you get housed. I can understand why people are upset about it because there's people obviously already living in this country who don't have places to live. And then you have people that force their way in illegally and get given somewhere to live while you have, you know, people, some that were born and raised here, some that have lived here for years, paid taxes and done all sorts of stuff. And ended up, you know, homeless, and they don't. The help's not really there. It's actually a pretty piss poor situation, but yeah, flags had started to be getting put up. The England flag, and it wasn't because people were proud of our country. It was more like this is, you know. This is England kind of thing, which is... I feel like a flag should be something that you use if you're proud, like, you know, because you're proud of your country or to support your country and stuff. And I don't really care where you're from. If you're living in this country and you want to, you know, put your flag up, say you're from, like, Poland, you want a Polish flag, or... I mean, we have people from like, all over the world, I think, living here. That's just what England is. We're a big, like, melting pot. I don't think there should be anything wrong with that. But when people are using it the way it's being used, I do like have a problem with it. To make people feel uncomfortable, you shouldn't use your country's flag just to make someone feel uncomfortable because you don't think they should be here. Like I said to somebody at work, take it up with the government. Don't take it out on the people that are here. That's not right. Because they were all for it, basically. It's I don't know. I don't really like any form of racism. It's weird. I don't understand it. I don't think because you come from... I don't care what country you come from or what colour your skin is. It doesn't make you... I don't know... any different. It's weird. But... yeah, it's just... it's very heightened at the minute. The government's a bit shit. That's nothing new. And then, obviously, we have people that are... they get sick of seeing stuff like that. And then you start thinking that, it, like, you know, you just... houses and places get handed out like sweets to immigrants and that. I don't think that's the case, but I don't know. I don't work for the government. Trust me, I get stuck between a rock and a hard place. When the wife is very good looking. But I'm at work. You might be get married. If you're not married, that's a... I'll give you a one-time conversation. Yeah, it's weird. I mean, I've had like damn, it's a lot going on over there. Yeah, I mean, it always is. To be fair, I just get used to it, and I shouldn't have to. I think it's because I know people like even just work in retail. People that get hit on, and you're like, you're at work, man. I think, I don't know, I don't care how single like somebody is. I don't think hitting on a delivery driver or, oh, there's one. So there's this, we have a, I'm not going to say what company they work for, but somebody that does deliveries. And every time, like I see him in the street. Oh. Sorry again. She's going to go in that cage. He'll catch me in the club. At this delivery driver, I'll call him. whenever I see him in the street, he's like hanging around this same female neighbor. The last time, I think she gets a lot of deliveries. I don't think she leaves the house that much. And he's like, oh, is it clothes again? Oh, it's a shame it's not bikinis for you to try on. And I was like, the fuck? She's walking past him. Oh, he definitely smashed it. Yeah, he's like, but he's I don't know, like 3 times our age. I mean, she's a fully grown adult. She's at least 30, and he looks like, well, he can't really be 90, but he looks it. And he's like, oh, yeah, it's a shame it's not bikinis for you to try on. And then this really weird, creepy smile. And then I've seen him stand there and talk to her for ages because he must be making his deliveries around the same time that I come home from work. And I'm like, he's there again? When they're hanging around, just in them cuts. Yeah, I think he would like to be. But the neighbours, she's a little bit off. I think she has... I don't know if it's... I think she has some kind of anxiety issue. I've seen the... I don't think she leaves the house very much, but when I have seen her leave the house, she like checks the door handle about 5 times in a row. I walked past her once doing it, and like she looked very nervous for being out, and I was like, oh, I think she may be agoraphobic, bless her. It's a small street, in case it's not. Obviously, streets in England are, well, towns and stuff in England are a lot closer together, I think, than most of yours, and like obviously apart from New York and that. She had that anxiety, depressed. I think she might. To be fair, a lot of people need that. But yeah, he's like hanging around, delivering stuff. I'm like, ugh, go on, it's him again. I try not to do online shopping if I can help it. Not because I don't want him knocking on my door. Like, I don't, but I just don't. I prefer to get stuff from the shop, but then I can never bother to go to the shop, so. Who is hissing? No. You're right, any mum with anxiety just needs some pumps in their life. Watch life change. I don't think so. I think they need the healthcare system to be friggin' better than it is. And then you'd get that stuff sorted straight away. I know you're being silly. Well, if I thought you were being serious, I'd be like, ah, no. No. Eating all the grubs. I wanted... I go out to collect stuff, you know, and I forget what I'm collecting. No, you're in your cage for a reason. Start screeching around the room like a chimp. I didn't factor in how loud conures were going to be. I did not know. Just good conversation and mental expansion of all that's needed. I've seen 3 friends from anxiety issues and attacks. It's honestly, it's anxiety's been one of those things that a lot of like doctors and like professionals and all sorts don't really understand, which is crazy to me. I think they're getting better though. Also from me, from taking their life. Yeah, it's one of them things when people, like, that kind of thing gets looked at like the person's, when people say, oh, you know, they ended themselves and like, oh, they're just being selfish, and it's like, you don't know what's going on in that person's head, man. Do you mean they're just being selfish? They're not here anymore. Chill. It's not, I think it's because a lot of people don't understand that kind of thing. And I mean, I don't know them. Maybe they were being selfish. but that's not really no good judging them when they've gone. But it's yeah, the British healthcare system. People talk about the NHS and saying, oh well, you've got free healthcare and stuff. It's free, but it's shit. And a lot of people in this country don't get paid anywhere near enough to be able to afford private healthcare and to live and all that stuff. So, run, get him. No, don't walk away. Because obviously in America you have like really expensive there, isn't it? It's a placebo in my opinion because health professionals for the most part come be with you on the front lines and fully understand. Like close friend or regular civilian could. That's why it sucks. Yeah, it's like you said, the affordability of health treatment. Yeah, it's they have it's their job to like also they won't be able to relate. That's definitely an issue. Like it's their job to be able to diagnose somebody who's obviously going through like I think call them MTBs these days. Mental breakdowns. Like they're supposed to like recognize that kind of stuff and then put that person in the right place to get help. But you don't like people with anxiety and depression in this country don't often even get to see a psychiatrist. It'll be, oh, we'll refer you for counselling. And then that person's a counsellor. They're not an actual psychiatrist. They can't really, like the doctors can prescribe medication, but they have no idea like the side effects that it's going to have on certain people. And it's like, oh, well, I mean, you could get those kinds of thoughts that people don't want to have. And it's like, why would you give that to somebody? Like, what are you doing? It's all very crap. And then obviously, no, people didn't get the help and then they end up even worse. Because if these things get caught earlier on, before the person's like down the tunnel, it's easier to look at, to help them, I think. Yeah. Stop spearing me. I don't like them. Yeah, there we go. Sorcerer? You didn't use any magic. What kind of sorcerer are you? You're a spear user. I've always said that health professionals should be able to spend time with clients and be in their environment physically. Obviously, if the client is unhinged, then with authority supervision. People feel better when you're in their life environment than an office room with a big chair. I don't invite people over to my place. It's my area, you know. Not allowed in here. But I think it's also, you know, people don't know to ask or go for help because they don't always know what's happening. They don't always know that it's not normal to just cry for no reason, or like all the other symptoms and stuff, or being nervous for leaving the house. Like I said, I think it's getting better. More people talk about that stuff now. And it doesn't just get shrugged off as, you know, oh, you're having a bad day. Like I don't shrug that off with people, because you can tell when it's just like somebody's just in a bad mood or somebody's genuinely
Just
having
as
like,
me cutlass was growing rusty.
problem. Plus, it's sometimes it just there's no reason for it. I think so. That's what takes people by surprise. Like you could have there's nothing going wrong in their life. It's just things are happening. You know, it mentally. That's why it's best to teach them how. I agree that it's getting better. I see it more often today than back then. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like I think in the 50s, you know, it was just a hysterical woman problem. Or whatever they used to say. Or, you know, men can't be depressed. They don't have time to be depressed. It's like, I don't think you know how that works, but okay. I never. It's also a lot of pressure for people to obviously work more because everything's so expensive, especially over here. Like the prices of even just food items have gone up ridiculously, but wages haven't. And so there's a lot of pressure to work more, and people don't really have time to unwind or do stuff outside of work, and so they just get so run down and get stressed. And being a 90s baby grew up like toughen up, be a man, don't cry, work out. Yeah, I mean, to be fair though, working out is good for lifting your mood. But telling somebody who like, you know, mentally just can't get out of bed, oh, you just need to work out. Well, yeah, get them out of bed first, man. Help them first, and then they can start the stuff after. It's a fine line though, because I don't like when people say that they're depressed when it's like, oh, I'm just depressed, and you're like, oh, well, and then it turns out that they're not depressed, they are just having a bad day, they don't actually have depression. And I'm like, that's like saying to somebody who's got a migraine, oh, I've got a migraine, and you've really just got a headache. Like, stop it. Yes, it is, but also mental is needed for the motivation than physical. Yeah, exactly. They have to be in the place where they can start to do that. Like, I do like that it gets talked about more, but I don't like it when it's celebrities. They're using the celebrity to talk about it, and it's like, I'm not going to pay more attention to them because they're famous. I'd probably pay more attention to them if they were like, I don't know, Jack Smith from down the street. More like somebody you can relate to, even though celebrities are people and obviously they have their own struggles and problems and stuff. It's like, I'd rather you showed me somebody on my level. Oh, no, I'm not ready for that. I'm not ready for that. No. Run. Ah. I don't want to be eaten. Is he still there? Turn around. Oh, he's going back. Thank you. I've got to be near boss level, right? Oh, I'm level 50. If I had better gear... Yeah, it's not the same. Even though Celebrity had the struggle at one point and made it, most people can't get motivated that way, especially since that is a small percentage chance versus... Yeah, exactly. Jack up the street. That is average living. I think it's also... When I think like successful celebrity, I think they have money, which means they have the access to the kind of healthcare and stuff and the help that the average person just doesn't get. It's not their fault, and it's good on them for like they've managed to get themselves into that position. Like, obviously I don't think it often just gets handed out. Like, you don't just get lucky. It's nothing against the person themselves. I'd say they probably haven't had to struggle to even just get a doctor's appointment to talk to somebody, to then have to spend months on a waiting list to then talk to somebody else. To be fair, I wouldn't want to be a celebrity. Not for all the money. shooting me. Sneak. He saw me busy in that guy's pockets and then decided I'm just gonna shoot her. You mean? That's what you get. What you got? What you got? A ghost in dream dust? For when it gets dark, why not? Ow. Hey man, stop that. I have family friends that are well known and celebs. They definitely struggle and almost kill themselves. You just fought through it and made something of it. Next thing you know, you're out there with money. Yeah, there's definitely a struggle with it. We were talking about winning the lottery at work the other week. And I was like, oh, I'd like we have the Euro Millions, and it's, sometimes it can get up to like 100 million jackpot. I don't know whoever wins it, if anybody wins it. They tell you they do, but who knows? And this colleague pipes up with, my cousin won 5 million, and his dad, basically quit life, and his wife lost her leg, and I was like, what's the matter with you? I'm like, dude, we're just saying it would be nice to like get a lottery win, man. And he's like, oh well, yeah, money doesn't always make you happy. And I went, nobody said money would make you happy. I went, we were just saying that we would quite like that, you know. And he comes out with the most depressing outcome you can ever get just for winning the lottery. I agree that since they have money and access to the best care, it's hard to relate, but they all have a story. Oh, exactly. I just mean, like, I wouldn't say their struggles are any less. It's just they're in a position where they could get themselves help where not a lot of people can. Even so, they have to know that they need the help in the first place as well. Yeah, when the colleague came out with that though, he's like, my wife lost her leg in a car accident, and it's like, first of all, for 5 million you can get her a good prosthetic, and then secondly, Jesus, we were just trying to live in a nice fantasy land, and he's just like slapping us with hard facts. What? Money doesn't make you happy. I know, but I feel like only poor people say that, and I only know poor people, so that's better. Society as a whole would be more likely to listen to someone struggling with them than with someone with money. Also, yeah, I feel like money would be nice for sport. Yeah, exactly. Having a support system would be nice. Doesn't mean I'd be happy. That's what I mean, yeah. He's like, oh, well, money doesn't make you happy. I'm like, nobody said it would. Just currently, I think it would be quite nice to win 100 million. And he's not going to take that dream away from me. I don't care how many stories he's got about people losing their legs in car accidents. I was very blindsided by that one. Because he was minding his business reading a paper, and there was a few of us sitting having a chat, and then he just piped up with that, and then said, yeah, well, money doesn't make you happy, and then went back to reading his paper like nothing happened. I was like, oh, alright then. I mean, if he doesn't want the 5 million, I'll have it. I support your dream and men love. Exact. Thank you. Thank you. If I ever won that much out, I wouldn't keep it. I couldn't keep it all. I'd just be having to give it to like friends and family as well. Not all of it, obviously. Never mind 100 grand, like 100 million or even 100 grand. If I just won 100 quid once, that would be something. If you know, you know. I don't know if I know. My friend used a World of Warcraft reference the other day, and I was like, I don't get it. And he was like, well, none of you have played World of Warcraft. I was like, yeah, I have. And then he sent us like the clip to what he was referencing. And I was like, oh, I've seen that, man. Sometimes I don't know that I know. You know? I think the oldest Warcraft reference I know of is it Nathan Jenkins? Oh, Leroy Jenkins. That was funny. I'm supposed to be making 100k, but due to taxes and bills, that's out the... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Taxes. You rip your eyes out with tax over here. Like, I work retail, so I don't get paid that much. And I still have to pay, like... By the time they take deductions and stuff, it's, like, can be over 300 quid. That I don't get. And everything's expensive. Oh, yo. Yeah, I saw you creeping up. Oh, boss shoe bill. Keep your demonness to yourself. I feel like it's probably going to get to a point in this country where people are just going to... Can't really afford to live. Unless you're on benefits, and then yeah, sometimes you're fine. I've owned a home for 6 years and 2 cars with 2 daughters. Let me tell you. I tell people you need to make 200k at least minimum to have a decent life support. Supportive life, sorry. At least here in the US. Yeah, it's... God, I wouldn't even think about like how much you have to pay for kids. Jesus. I'm lucky to have never wanted to have those. I have pets. It's not the same. I didn't have to give birth to them. It's great. But maybe we're just talking about how expensive food is. And the colleague was like, ah, no, I'm not buying meat anymore. It's too expensive. And I'm like, everything's expensive? Can't afford to eat? Yeah, and 5 dogs, yeah. I only have 1. I used to have 2. But she had to be... She was 6. Buffy, she was 16 and I had to have her put to sleep last year. Bless her. Bless her cotton socks. So I've just got 1 now. Who is... I think she's 13 or 14, so I have... Little lady. You have a full house. It's weird without pets, I think. I haven't been without pets for... Jesus, how long? Actually, even when I was a kid, we always had pets. So I don't remember ever not having them. So a parrot and a dog, yeah, and a boyfriend. He takes a lot of looking after as well. And so I have Nibbler, who is my... Oh no, put them away. Right, okay. She's my Konya. And I have 2 budgies. I think you call them parakeets over there. They're not parrots. I don't know why they're called parakeets in America, but they are. And I think a friend said that they were, they call them that in the Netherlands as well. Or we just call them budgies. So I've got 2 of them. So a parrot, 2 budgies, and a boyfriend. My budgies are quite old. I've had them for years. Just waiting for them to, you know, live out their lives peacefully. I'm definitely more of a pet person than I am of like a people or children person. I don't like the people of the young variety. They're just not... They're noisy. I mean, I say that. I've just had a parrot screeching multiple times, and now I'm calling kids noisy, but... Yeah. I feel like having kids is the same as pet ownership. It's not for everybody. Wait, I have a decent amount of plant fiber. Do I really? You know I do. Not keep that useless flax fiber. Well, it's technically not useless, but I don't want it. What is this? A meat roll. I'm seeing some weird things popping up since the last DFC update. I feel it. At least you got a lover in the house to help balance the chaos. Oh no, the chaos is all... It's all balanced by me. He brings more chaos. In a good way, not in a bad way. Spits water. Yeah, he's trying to think. I think you've seen at least one of my YouTube shorts. He's on there. Because he plays this with us sometimes. Like, he likes Conan, but he prefers things like Helldivers, Dead by Daylight. I'm trying to think. I think he likes the chaotic games. No Nibbler, you're in there for a reason. That's awesome. Yeah, I see the vibes. Yeah. Give me a weapon. I think the last thing he streamed was Open Sewer. Very odd game, that one. It's a bit... kind of like a landlord simulator, but crazier. At least as far as I know, you're supposed to be. I've noticed you literally walked the whole map. Yes, I did. Because I live nearby, you know, I'm picking up things on the way. I'm a bit carrying a bit too much now. And me panther still hasn't reappeared. Look, it's supposed to be following. I need to look into that. I don't even know. Is it at the house? Yeah, it's still at the house. Yeah. There used to be an RP server that I played on, and it would be during high population times when there was bad lag that sometimes I wouldn't see me follower. It would show that it was behind us on the map, but I wouldn't see it until I logged out and back in. That shouldn't be an issue here. We're not using at least half the memory, and as far as I know, there's only me on right now. Yep, there's only me on right now. So that shouldn't be what the problem is. Hello. I've noticed followers of teams have an issue with these mods. Yeah, they did. It was fine in single player. I was gonna say the PvE server I play on, I did take the team out with us and it was okay. It might be something I've done wrong in the server settings or something. Or it could just be one of those days. I missed double jump. Don't know why, but it just feels fancier to you know, double jump into water. Come on, eat her. Eat the woman. Oh my, you did a lot of damage there. Good on you. Leave me alone. I don't want that. That's why I just pick them up if I can. I'll take the long haul home. Yeah. See, Chocobo was fine, but I think that's because I was getting off none and stuff. Are you a... You're not a boss in that, right? Oh. Don't know why you managed to do that much damage. I nearly always to have a team with us. At least until I... when I'm full level and fully geared and stuff, I don't really need it. But until then, I like the extra backup. On the other server, I have fighters and stuff. They've got the Underworld mod there, which is... I don't know if you know it, but it has a map which is basically blank and you have to set everything up. But they have good weapons, good followers, fighters, all that kind of stuff. Like when you can get those ones, they're normally the best. I have some of them on the other one. But here I just have my vanilla panther that you can't see. So amazing, it's invisible. I couldn't lie, I did not expect to wake up and have such a great conversation. I woke up like an hour ago. An hour ago? It's 5 PM, yeah man. Yeah, Underworld stuff is good. I don't like the map because it's dark. Obviously, Underworld. It's like a very dark map. I don't like that. But the admin used to... she basically used it, and obviously for high level content, once you got to level 300, when they had farm designs on there, then you could go there and do like the harder stuff, the raids and stuff with like a group. But you could go there and steal riven whaled cats. Well, the riven kittens that you could use, and then you want 90 AM currently. Ah, yes. Because normally it's... I'm used to talking to people from, must be, I say EST, which is like 5 hours behind me, I think. Yeah, EST is 5 behind, yeah. But America's friggin' massive, so you have a lot of different time zones. When you look at the size difference between like America and... especially the England part, there's probably parts of America that are empty and you could fit the whole of just England into. Obviously not with... I'm not talking about the whole, like, Britain. Just the England bit. There's probably like an empty part of America you just teleport all into. There'd be more than enough room. Sniffler? You okay? You shall be freed from your prison in a bit. Her cage isn't a prison. It's massive. You're right though, you could. Just more traffic. Exactly. There's probably a part that's like empty and you could fit multiple Englands into. It's definitely parts of Australia you could do that with. Let's put the daggers away. I don't think I'm going to need them. Although those links may be upset that I stole some kittens. What can you do? You know? They should have kept a better eye on them and I wouldn't have been able to steal them. Should go to California, and honestly, people are leaving slowly. I mean, if people are leaving, there's a reason. Oh, why so many? Oh, you're just gonna destroy me? Okay, thanks. Thanks. die. First one of the day. Which isn't bad. I'm nearly at the 3-hour mark. I need some UK TLC. Oh, we're not good for that. We kind of take care of our own country, never mind someone else's. And we don't look after our own things properly, so... That's a quick way to get home. It's a messy way to get home. Well, what are you doing there? You just been there the whole time, eh? Look at all this, all these resources you're keeping. You're back. Sven got me the People of the Dragon DLC the other day. What's the People of... Oh! The, is it Conan DLC? I mean, you could make some moves in the state. People of the Dragon DLC. DLC, let's see which one. Oh, this one. I don't want to buy it, man. I've already got it. What are you doing? Right. Thanks for that, Steam. Ooh, that's nice building pieces, that, Juniper. I have them all because they used to come out, and they were only like $8.99, and you used to get a lot. And then they did the battle pass thing, which was a bit meh. The stuff for the battle pass weren't as good, and the bazaar's okay, but so overpriced. Like, so for some knight jousting gear, armor, horse armor, and that's it. That's all. And you want 2,210 chrome coins for it. She said I gotta catch them all. When it comes to DLCs, Dion, yes. It's all about the Numidian building pieces. They surprised me with it. Oh, the Numidian ones are nice. That's a nice thing for me to do. No, I don't want to buy. What did I buy? So I was looking at this building set, but it's not really a set. It's just some little extras. I got the storm glass one. Because they finished the battle pass. Understood. They like got rid of the battle pass, and I had some crown coins from it. Chrome coins, I mean. So I was like, what can I do with these? I did that. Just need to get to level 30. Yeah. They do it so it's obviously in stages. You can't just have the best stuff like right out the gate, but at the same time, why wouldn't you want to have a nice fancy build straight away? Oh, in case you're wondering, I'm not talking to myself, Dion. I'm talking to Juniper on Kick. I'm on Kick, Twitch, and YouTube. I had a friend watching on Twitch the other day, and she was like, she felt left out because she was on Twitch by herself and everybody was on Kick. You've returned to Taurus? You like the fishing dock? Ah, that's Snacks' fishing dock. Yeah, gotta cut the vibes. Nice. See, he knew what was happening. Yeah, he wanted to set up this with the fishing chairs because I was thinking we could do like fishing competitions and stuff, or I don't know, we can come up with some kind of events or whatever. You didn't want it to just be like the end of the pier, so you got little fancy fishing holes and then a chest for any of the bits that you catch, because you'll get random things, not just fish. And that's his building materials for if he wants to expand, and then this to make different versions of stuff. Oh, I don't know. I'm just chilling, laying about. Nice. That's nearly the end of my day. How do you fish? You just sit in the chair? It's not like Ark. There's no mini game or anything. You getting up soon and we'll be on the PC? That's a nice way to spend your day. Sit down. What? Did I just steal the... That's not how that... There we go. I seem to have stolen the fishing line off... the fishing rod off the other one. And so you sit there. And then the character will make him... Oh, did I actually steal the fishing rod though? I might have broke the chair, I don't know. Concentration, man. Concentration. It says that there's fishing bait, but you don't... I don't think you actually need it. I'll join the Discord also and hop on. Oh, thanks, Dion. So it's more of an AFK thing. Yeah, it can be. Yeah, because it's not like Ark. There's no mini game or anything. I might have broke it though. Hang on, let me up. Yeah, I stopped fishing. Is this a different chair? It's a plain ceiling. Yeah, idiot. Fishing chair. Fish anywhere. Enable. Ooh. Do I not have disable? I want to enable legendary catching. Yes. Yeah. Also want to enable being able to use that chair. I broke it. Snap to Seaton? No. Interact? Yeah, I've broke that chair. I might have to spawn in another one. Because I'm wandering around with a fishing rod in my hand for no reason. So these fishing chairs are a little bit weird. Sometimes you can be facing the absolute wrong way. Because we tested it out that you don't need to have the bait because there's grubs, there's base Conan grubs I think you can use, and there's also 2 types of Exiles Extreme bait because these are Exiles Extreme chairs. But it's gonna make me look silly and not give me one. Oh, I had it. Oh, I broke that. Surprise shoulder pad crate. I have a pet vulture. Yeah. Great. Oh, I'm bugged. Look at that. I shouldn't have a fishing rod sticking out of my hip. That's not it. No? Okay. Am I still fishing? Hang on. I'm gonna hop off for a sec. If I see you on still, I'll hop in. Had a lovely moment of conversation with you. Enjoy the stream. I'll be around. Oh, thanks, Dion. Hope you have a great day. I'm still not putting this fishing rod away, man. Oh, this is me now. Yeah, so this isn't supposed to happen during a month. It's not supposed to stay there. I have a magic fishing wand. I have a vulture. It's all happening. I think we'll probably have to restart the server. That might be one of the issues it's having because it's been up for like a day or so. Did you see the chocobos, Juniper? Look. That vulture's making some cute noises for a vulture. I'll give it that. You can get different colours as well. So it's from a journey steps that we were doing. So you need to get an ostrich chick and then get some honeyed bread, and that'll give you the egg. Then you have to put the egg in a stable, and then you feed it, So you can get a different colour chocobo. That one's mine. Snack's got a yellow one. There. Yellow baby chocobo. I think on the other server I play on, I have a purple one. And you can just ride them around and they're really fast. Yeah, come with me. Here we go. Look how fast it is. Whee! And. You kind of float. You don't fly, but you float. You can totally get one. Whee! I think the chocobo stables are admin spawn in those. I'll put up a stable and I'll put some fruit in one for when you get your egg in that. And then see what colour you get. Am I stuck now? Ah, I'm not. Nibbler just pressed me numlock. Because, you know, why wouldn't she? Get in there, you. It's my little stable area. I'll stick a stable out in a preservation box with the bits in. And then, you basically just have to get an ostrich chick, which you can get from the desert. It's quite far away though. Around, not the Devoria post. Like in this area here. Which is going to be an F4. You just nick a chick from there. And I'll put the preservation box out with the stable and whatnot. Oh, I've got caps on, have I? Thanks, Nibs. Chocobo stable. F4, yes. And we also need fruit. Which fruit actually makes one? I think it's a ball fruit. Oh, we'll have a look. Come here. Stick it near the house. Actually, I'll put it around the back. It's a great weapon, that. Great weapon. Put it away. What we got in here? I still have the fruit in here. Can't remember which one actually works, but they don't decay, so it's fine. I'll pop them all in there. I swear these noises are too cute for the vultures. You don't know the smarters on the right thing. And do we have honeyed bread in here? I think we do. We do. So the honeyed bread's in there. You have to pick it up like 6 times. It's silly for the journey step to count. That you don't need to do anything else with it. You just put it back. It's done. Stick it there. And you get yourself a baby chocobo. They're quite big though. I'm not really sure how they're supposed to be babies, I'll be honest. There's one big baby. What else am I squishing? Do they get bigger? No, they don't. They just come out that size and they stay that size. But it's still called baby chocobo. I get them all of me. This panther's not being very useful. Not the panther's fault, really, but is it? Is it though? I'm trying to be nice when I say it's not, but is it? Plant fiber, did I use up all the plant fiber? 9. 9's not too bad. I can definitely get plenty of plant fiber around. Okay, I think I'll finish up the stream. And I'll need to restart the server. Tortoise, are you present, Tortoise? I'll send them a message in global. But thank you for hanging out, everybody. Thank you for checking out the stream. Feel free to like and subscribe on the YouTubes. And follow on Quick and Titch. That's not right. Kick and Twitch. Quick and Titch. Twitch and Kick. Yeah, I know what I mean, you know. Oh, Tortoise, I'll be restarting the server. It'll only take like 5 minutes. Just so you know. But yes, thanks everybody. I should be streaming tomorrow. I'm off next week, so I'll probably have a lot of time to stream next week. But it's only Thursday, and there's still a few days left on the week. So, have a nice day, everyone. And I'll see you all next time.